Here's how to create timers without the use of the timer node in Godot. First, create a variable called timer and make it a boolean. Then, create a float called time and set it to 0. And then, create a constant called timer value and make it either an integer or a float and set it to however long you want the timer to last. In this case, 3 seconds. Then you're going to want to go into either your physics process or process functions and write if timer, and in that if statement you want to write time plus equals delta, and then create an if statement in that if statement called if time is greater than or equal to timer value, then timer equals false and time equals 0. And if we ever need to get the remaining time in that timer, we can create a variable called time left, make it a float, and in the if statement that says if timer, we write time left equals timer value minus time. And then to start the timer, all you need to do is write timer equals true anywhere you need to in the script. Now in order to test the timer, let's type in the if timer statement print debug time left. Now as you can see, the output section is now displaying the time left on the timer. And now that I actually think of it, this timer value variable, just make it a variable, don't make it a constant, so that you can change it later on. I'm sorry I put that in the video. Anyway, that's going to be all for this video. Hope you all enjoyed, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching.